need to get something really in the realms of silly moving off at will beams. And the importance to see the differences between military and regime, the mafioso, bleen, Indian types of stream, genetic steam of the uncomparable, compromising in character, memory of figures speaking off the energy and the entities of what season, the social parameter, move, mystic, gifted, sexual, intrinsic, ripped bits of the time spent, the windows, the sideshow doors open, the fucking video cameras hoping not to be drowned. The lamestream media doesn't get laid. It's the sound that brings reality on the function of figures tight, knitted, and lunches of strong realities. Up in the deep anatomy of the chemicals, the tentacles bend with Wendy's and loads of the fast food, the double stacks, the double helix. She reacts.
I don't like red. This is gonna sound really bad, but
the ginger, the fucking hot root canals of vegetables. It's Chinese medicine. It's hectic codes load on the genetic. Double stacks, double helix. Wendy's is also a DNA symbol of double stacks in the more intelligent than just fast food. Figures with their phenotype of hair do that really stick up off the spine when figures hyphy in the design. Big Primo, DJ Nymphlone, when we know the examples. A full-blown fucking try everything. Substances too included. Lube, luscious reactions from the actions, and not tripping the shit in the ship that's not sinking. Satisfaction, the maxing of a lot of creatures, the beginner with Wiener and Sender in the sentimental smurged. Focuses of what a figure's talking about in the lack with a routed bout. We, in no doubt, a nutrient reality when open up the mouth, talking characterisms for the new sociology, the present, figures that's gifted and evident, euphoric happenings, with the tendencies to be mapping from our men's and women's on the party scene, the fucking car hop arena of the big party train is here. The main church inside the church of the greatest and watch. The real influences give props and much progress to the press with the mesh of your own biggest and best respectable parties for the concentration of the darts G. That's the dancers, the rappers of freestyle in truth, and dealing with that, the salute to the automatic best type of journalist up in the surroundings in the earth. It still tastes like spaceship from birth. Been hip-hopping through a lot of chemicals, tentacles of gynecology in the food. Obviously, there's chemicals, proteins, amino acids. Let's go beams with the progressing of some movement, the sections, the new words, figures that's trying to hear, but you smell it in the residue, my dear, with no fear, peer through a lot of sticks from robber shit and alkaloids that pit and pin. If it's pure nicotine and maybe that hell radiation, it's a fuck your shit left. Penetration of some fucking therapy in PTSD, domination of the therapy. Me preservation is the stellar. It's DJ Needs. It's DJ Needs. It's DJ Knees. It's the rap life representing on relationships and emotion, asking questions for the first time. The potion in devotion to the onslaught might take a breath, but a what? It took all the time. The most intelligent is rap life respect. The figures that got flexing next. You know the definition, compatibilities, the introduction to the approximation of the importance of multilingual vision in the rhyme, in the truth, in the bind of the salute to that mafia status. The figures that progress, they get influence and respect, inspiration off the text. The real job that holds the per effect. Animals making sounds orgasmical. It's hyphy mode. Doors open, cruising. It's the gene flow using these types of fusion representatives of nutrient collaborations. Realities that's pacing. You know what we facing in speciescruzing2. It still tastes like spaceship, dude. The drip drop from that gasmical hip hop, the sexual onslaught of ultimate success. A figure feeling best and caressed, and at what's next is a perfect representative. It's DJ Knee sensational grips up the terrestrial whole cake. The real Mo mix. The unfalse potency of reality got keys to do a little something that's bumping up or thumping. Exactly like that. Figures that got the real impact. And try not to get jacked inside the stash. It's a lot of music everywhere. Figures cruising and got a cup holder that's really moving. It's so soothing to be thorough and using the representatives that's gifting. Trying to remember new buttons that's sifting some of the intellect off of the gifts when the figure got patient to rip through childhood and get maturity. Adult figures ain't kidding. It's the onslaught with no assault. I'm just adulting. Figures be kidding, but that's no assaulting. Even if they was trying, I'm just adulting. My motherfucking halting to bullshit, cause of what I do. Of figures got clues.
Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm. Last time I took drums, I probably took more than anybody could survive. You know?
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear.
Fuck.
Go. And I was banging 7-gram rocks. Because I'm to me.
Go slow if you have to, maybe. It still tastes like spaceship, baby. Save me on the automatic. It's that non-rapeable G. It's that non-rapeable G. DJ Knee, big ups to reality in the utmost.
Especially see how I party, man. It was epic. The run I was on made Sinatra, Flynn, Jagger, Richards, all of them just look like, you know, droopy-eyed, armless children.
When you look back at the last time you used drugs, are you disgusted with yourself?
I used BJ Mead.
I'm proud of what I've created. It was radical.
You're proud of that party moment?
Of course. Why would I be? No,
Why would you be?
Because I expose people to magic. I expose them to something they're never otherwise going to see in their boring, normal lives.